What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me today, this Friday, October 27th, for another daily picks video. Your source for free NBA picks, free sports picks every single day with JVille Sports. I appreciate you being here. Let's recap yesterday. We went 3-2 on the day. Okay, above 500, but we're not really thrilled unless it's a perfect day. Um, our losses on the day were Sacramento at home against the Pelicans. That one was just a tough one to call. No Anthony Davis for the Pelicans. DeMarcus Cousins going back home to Sacramento. Okay, Sacramento was up by double digits for most of the game. They gave it up late in the third quarter and never got it back. Um, so definitely not going to lose sleep over that one. The other loss was Portland at home against the Clippers. And we knew that one was going to be a very close game, a coin flip game. And it pretty much was. Blake Griffin hit a three at the end of the game. They were down by 2 to win it for them. So that one definitely could have gone either way. So 3-2. We did hit our bet of the day, which is most important. We had a two-team 5-point teaser. We had Boston. They were underdogs by 4, and they actually easily won that. I wouldn't say easily. They pulled away towards the end, but they won that game, which we predicted them to do so, even though they were underdogs. So you give them 5 points. Obviously, they covered. Memphis was -8 at home, so the 5 points brought them down to -3. And we actually did need that because they didn't cover the regular spread. They were actually up by 20 at one point, and they just let Dallas climb back in all the way up to, they were within 2 points. So very close game towards the end, but with some free throws at the end, they covered our teaser. So let's get on to today's games. You see our record at the top, our bankroll at the top. We're going to continue to improve, and let's get this going. So let's have a perfect day today. Starting off with Houston at Charlotte. The whole day today is just a lot of injury questions, and this one no different. We have Houston favored by 3 on the road. They are without Trevor Ariza, Nene, and Chris Paul, of course. Charlotte, they did get Gilchrist back, but they're still without Batum and Carter Williams. Really tough game. Have 2 former teammates squaring off in James Harden and Dwight Howard, so maybe a little bit of animosity there. I know they didn't get along, even though they tried to pretend to. I'm going to go with Houston on this one. I don't think they have any answers for Harden. Eric Gordon is playing great right now, so we'll see what happens there. Let's take Houston. San Antonio at Orlando. Both teams missing their point guards. Still no Kawhi Leonard for the Spurs. Spurs undefeated on the season. Orlando is a dangerous team. They really can beat anybody on any given night. But we're going to take the Spurs on the road. They're favored by 5.5. We're going to take them to win. Denver on the road against Atlanta. I'm going to take a quick look to see if there's an update on Schroeder, who's been out the past couple games. And Atlanta is on the back-to-back as well. He didn't play yesterday, so I doubt he'll play today. Ilyasova is also questionable. Paul Millsap returning back to Atlanta. Hopefully that gives them some energy. They're favored by 7 on the road, and I like them to win that game. We have Brooklyn at the winless New York Knicks. New Jersey already lost Jeremy Lin for the season, and now they lose their second point guard in D'Angelo Russell, who's actually been playing pretty well. I don't think it's a long-term injury. He's out for this game, though. And I think that might be the difference. We're going to take the Knicks in a close one at home to get their first win of the season. Next, we have Oklahoma at Minnesota. Again, I'm going to take a quick look to see if there's an update on Jimmy Butler. Still game time decision. Oklahoma is actually favored by 2.5 on the road, so that gives you an indication Vegas probably thinks he is not going to play. Otherwise, Minnesota would be favored at home. Having said that, I'm going to take the Thunder at home to win that game. We have the Wizards at the Warriors. The Wizards lost to the Lakers a few days ago after talking some smack. They did not back up their words. They're definitely not up to the Golden State Warriors level. I think the Warriors are going to be without Sean Livingston this game. Shouldn't matter. Should be an entertaining game though, but I'm going to take the Warriors at home to win this game. Toronto is at the Lakers, who I mentioned. They're still without Valanciunas, which makes it a little bit tough for them. But the two best players on the court in this game are both on Toronto. So I'm going to take them on the road. And our bet of the day, we're actually going to do a little mixing and matching here with college football. There's a couple easy money lines there, so why not use them? So let me actually pull up the updated lines for you guys. So it's going to be a 4-team parlay. We're going to take the Denver Nuggets. They are minus 280. We are going to take the the Warriors at home. They're minus 700, both money lines. And then we are going to hop over to college football. And we are going to take Memphis Tigers. They're playing well on a 3-game winning streak, scoring a ton of points. They're actually made it into the rankings. They are 24 now. They're at home against Tulane, minus 11 at home. We'll take them just to win. It's a minus 440. We also have SMU at home against Tulsa. SMU is another team with a great offense at home. Friday night crowd. They're minus 350. You put those four together, it is a plus 145 odds clip. We are going to throw $100 to win 145. Easy as that. I'm pretty confident in this bet of the day. Probably should do a little bit more than 100. Actually, let's actually do that. Make the numbers nice. We're going to do 127 to win 184. So again, the bet of the day is going to be a 4-team parlay. We're mixing NBA and college. We have the Warriors at home to win. We have the Nuggets on the road to win. We have Memphis and SMU in college football at home to win. I think that's a pretty easy 4-team parlay that pays more than even money. So again, thank you for joining me today on this Friday. Enjoy watching all the games. Good luck with all your picks. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you know when new videos pop up. College basketball is right around the corner. That's what I'm best at, so stay tuned for those videos. Again, if my bankroll drops to 0, there definitely should be a consequence. Leave some comments below on what that punishment should be, whether I do something crazy on camera, eat something crazy on camera. Although I don't foresee my bankroll dropping that low. I think we're going to go on a little winning streak here. So again, thank you for joining me, and good luck, and we will see you tomorrow.